I thank the member for Dawson and I call the member for Bullwinkel.
Thank you, Speaker. Today I rise to speak in strong support of the Agriculture, Fisheries and Forestry motion. It's a privilege to stand in this place and acknowledge the sheer scale of the success currently being seen across our agricultural landscape. We're witnessing a historic moment for our Australian primary production, one that underscores the resilience of our farmers and the strategic vision of the Albanese Labor government. The latest forecasts from ABARES are, quite frankly, staggering. Australia's farmgate production value is now forecast to exceed $100 billion this financial year. To put that in perspective, we have hit the National Farmers Federation 2030 target 4 years ahead of schedule. Furthermore, our exports are set to reach a record high of almost $85 billion for the 2025-26 year. Speaker, this isn't just a number on a spreadsheet, it represents the premium value that the world places on Australian food and fibre, from our grains to our livestock to our world-class forestry products. The Product of Australia brand has never been stronger. However, these milestones didn't just happen by accident and they didn't happen in a vacuum. They were achieved through the grit and resilience of our primary producers who faced droughts, floods, global market shifts with unwavering resolve. They were achieved through the innovation and skill of the industries and who are constantly finding ways to do better, to do more with less. And on behalf of our Labor government, I want to say to farmers, fishers and foresters, we see your hard work. We thank you for feeding and clothing not just this nation, but across the world. The Albanese Labor government understands that global success requires domestic support. We haven't just cheered from the sidelines, we have made significant structural investments to ensure that this growth is sustainable. And I have a few examples. Biosecurity. We've committed over $2 billion in new biosecurity funding. In an era of global travel and trade, our biosecurity is our strongest shield against invasive pests and diseases that could devastate industries overnight. We are tackling the labour shortages that have long plagued the sectors by bringing employers, unions and government to the table. We're ensuring that the people who harvest our food are treated fairly and that farmers have the workers that they need. Trade diversification. Since July 2022, we have achieved 256 market access milestones. We're ensuring that our eggs are not all in one basket, making our trade more diversified and resilient than ever before. And climate resilience. We know the climate is changing. That is why we're backing the agricultural and land sector plan with over $2 billion to ensure our producers can remain productive and profitable in a changing environment. Speaker, the Australian agricultural sector and other primary producers are the powerhouses in the engine of our Australian economy, and they're also at the heart of our regional communities. By supporting this motion, we're not just celebrating past achievements, we're committing to a future where Australian agriculture and primary producers continue to lead the world. I commend this motion to the House.